What are you doing?
I need to talk to you.
In the elevator?
I didn't want anyone to overhear. I need some advice about my project, and I thought maybe you could help me out.
Well, Rookie, I probably can. What seems to be the problem with your project? Have you gone too far? Sometimes I go too far. But you can't feel guilty about these things. It's our job. And if sometimes... Pardon me. Right on schedule.
What app is that?
Evan, don't you keep your temptation notifications turned on? It's the fastest, most reliable way to keep tabs on your project. Look, here's my project, Carlos. He just begins to be tempted and...
In a meeting?
With all his superiors. Any minute now, his boss is going to praise Carlos for something that he didn't actually do. His less popular colleague, Laura, did most of the real work. My idea, of course.
You think he'll take the credit?
Naturally. Oh, he'll hesitate. But trust me, he wants too badly to look good in front of this crowd. Oh. Wait for it. And that is how you do this job.
Man, I thought I knew how to do this job.
Oh, Evan, you're too hard on yourself. You're good at what we do. You trip up these poor humans left and right. That's why the boss gave you a tougher project this time. Your last project...
My last project looked tough, but she cracked easy. I barely had to create a scenario. Her best friend gets engaged on New Year's Eve, making her the last of her single friends. And by January 2nd, she was so bitter and harsh, she could have worked with us. But none of my normal stuff works on this guy.
All right, well, let's talk shop. What is your normal stuff? Have you looked for weak spots?
Yeah, I mean, I thought that losing his temper was his weak spot. So I made things unpleasant for him. You know, annoying interactions, sleepless nights, 50 miniature disasters every day. And it was hard on him. But mostly he just rolled with it. He's very focused.
So distract him. The small stuff isn't working. Have you pulled out the big guns? Does he have any exquisite female co-workers? Could you arrange for him to have one?
I don't think so. He's pretty solid with his wife.
Does he want cash? Tax season is coming up. Perhaps a couple little omissions, deductions? Too many drinks with a buddy? Advancing at work at the cost of family time?
I'm telling you, I've thought of all of this.
Well, there must be something. He's not perfect. Is he?
No, he'll still lose it from time to time. You know, be short with his kids, pull a selfish maneuver at work, but then he apologizes. I can't explain it, but there's something different about this guy. He's grounded. I spend all week coming up with something new for him, and it's like he's ready for it. I'm telling you, this guy is on top of his game. I've had other projects who try to be like this guy, but sooner or later they lose strength. With him, it's almost as if he's connected to...
Don't say that name. Look, you're on the top of your game too. You keep trying. It's like you said, he's not perfect. Now, if you don't mind...
Going down.